welcome back, folks. I believe we're on day 9. I can't remember what time it was, because I was just about to start streaming, but then people came, so I had to not bother. But I think we're day 9 on this island. Pretty sure we are. And we can go to sleep as well to make time pass a bit quicker. Hopefully. Should all be good. And then I just need to check the notes once that trophy drops. See where we're going next. I'm pretty sure we're setting up the farming island. We'll soon see. See if we can get a good few hours in before I have to do some running about, taking people home and picking people up. And there we go. So if we look, as I've mentioned already, the smoked meat, I've ate it all. It does last indefinitely. There we go, we're all nicely built up with those things. So yeah, I believe that's pretty sure this is day 9. We'll soon find out. Right, what we're doing. Let's have a quick look. We ain't got any coconuts, have we? No, because we're getting a bit low on food, and I don't think there are any more crabs. I think we've made them extinct on this particular island. If I spot one, then I'll grab it. But if I don't, guess what? I won't. Where are we? Where are we? Ooh, piece of candy. Thank you. One second. Yeah, pick them up eventually. I mean, this island, we're keeping it as it is anyway, because the island that you set up as your farming island, if you put a shelter or anything on it, when you sort of respawn it, so all your stuff comes back, anything you built on there disappears. So we're going to keep all the shelter and everything on this island, and not t'other one. Wow, these take fucking ages to grow back. Sure, it's once a week. There's these, I think these are every 2 to 3 days. We'll be fine. It's just that when we go to sleep and wake up again, it's going to have took quite the hefty chunk out of our food and water. Well, water's not an issue. Where are we? Oh, there we are. Water's not an issue because we've got these wonderful, wonderful things. Let's just load them up. So yeah, water's not an issue. There we go, we're all watered up. I don't think we can sleep yet. I think we've slept. Because you can only sleep every so often. See, if you try and sleep too soon, it'll tell you too soon. So, ooh, I hate that bloody thing. Alright, are there any Crabbingtons knocking about around here? They don't look like it. And the thing is, you can only put so many per island. So once they're gone, they're gone. I suppose I could go into the water and we can always spear as a fish. But yeah, have you ever tried doing that? It's no easier on here than it is in real life. Oh, I just saw Nemo. Nemo on a spike. Come here, little bastard. I think I got him. I did. Nice. Well, I've got some fish. So let's... I think we've got to skin it. Where's the fish gone? Oh, there it is. It's that tiny, you can hardly fucking see it. Can I skin it? Yeah, it needs skin. Jesus Christ, if I skin that, then we're not much left behind. Wow. That was disheartening. Let's put that piece of fish on here, and what we're going to do is I'm not going to wait for it to ding a second time, because the minute it's ready I'm eating it. So I don't need the longevity of it. I've just got to wait here while it cooks. In the meantime, it gives you, you're wasting a bit of time before you go to sleep again. That's while I'm waiting. I'll get up the old Notingtons. There we go. Where are we? Done all that. Done all that. Done all that. Yeah, done all that. Come on. Yep, done all that. There we go, just that's done. I found my notes on what to do next, which is I'm going to set up a farming island. So let's just extinguish this fire. I don't want to attach it. Give me back. I'll eat it then. There we go. It's not made humongous amounts of difference, but it's made some. What time is it? It's just gone dinner time. I'll try again at 1 o'clock. Yeah, I think all these are pretty bare, aren't they? There's no coconuts or anything on here. But I'm not worried about dying or anything, because I can always, as we saw, go and spear some fish if I get desperate, but I can't see it coming to that, to be honest. It'd be nice if we could build a raft. It'd be a lot easier going from island to island on a raft than it is in that fucking dingy. I might do, actually. I might do. Yeah. We'll make a dingy. 3 2. Maybe. Oh, we need a hammer for that. Where is it? It's in here. What do we need? Oh, we just need some lashing. We can make that straight away. this, and now we can make the hammer. Hammer time. Yep, I took it there. Right, so we need to make the boat foundation first. So 14 sticks. Have we got any? Yeah, we've got some. So we've got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Shit. What can we get rid of? Get rid of the stone, because we don't need them for the raft. Shit. 13, 14. We need to get rid of some else, because we've got to create a lashing. Let's get rid of the spear for now. It's not on a permanent basis. Then we'll create a lashing. No. No. There we go. That's it. And now we can create the first piece of the raft. Because I just cannot be asked to go from island to island on that fucking thing. Oh, that way. So we'll put the first one. Yeah, I think we'll make it 3x2. Try 3x2. So we'll need another lashing. Yeah, I thought so. We need to go over here because we're running a bit low on what we're carrying. I'll create a lashing from that pile, and we'll go to this pile, and we can create another piece of the raft. Because you don't actually have to pick it up as long as you stood near the resources. See? Yeah, I think 3x2 will be plenty enough, if I'm honest. It's amazing me how you can. Yeah, I need to cool down. I know. Yeah, you have to put this in the chuffing water. It just don't make sense to me at all. Right, let's go over here again. And the problem we've got is because we need to cool down. Our food and drink's going to be wearing down quick. There we go. Be a cock. Come on. Come on. Oh, I had it then. Oh, where am I going right? Oh, put it this side. Yeah? No? Maybe? Maybe not. Fuck's sake, man. That's it. Put it there. Let's try this again. I just want to get out of this sunlight because, yeah, it's whapping away at food and stuff. Yeah, do you know what? Let's put this one down and then we're going to have to go and find some shade because, oh, there it goes. Bye. There we go. Right, back over here, you. No. Watch out for that thing on the right there, that looks like sponge or coral of some form or another. Make sure you don't stand on it. Yeah, leave that there. Let's get out of this sunlight. But before we do, let's get some water at the very least. That's it. Didn't quite go as well as planned, if I'm honest. So that's what we'll do next, is we'll build as much of the raft as we can, and then we'll sort out the farming island Oh, apparently my watch is telling me I'm still in a high UV area. Look at the top of the watch, it says high. If you just keep an eye on it, there it says none. So now we know we're alright. So I'm wondering if any of them taters have grown back. I suppose it's possible. I might just go and spear some fish when it's getting dark. I mean, once the food runs out, you've got your health, so you can use that to your advantage. You let your health weigh down a little bit just to buy a bit of time, and then once you're sorted, you can get some food and some water, and once you get it all back up, your health will build back up again. So it's not a not a massive issue. I think we should be able to sleep, you know. Let's have a look. Can we sleep? Nope. Because it's, say, 5 o'clock. So that'll take us to 2 in the morning, so the trophy should drop. Because you sleep for 9 hours, I believe. We'll just give it... Yeah, give it till 5 o'clock, then we'll try again. There we go. Nope. Yeah, we wait till 6 then. I'm not bothered. Yeah, there's not really much I can be getting on with. I mean, the sun goes down in 50 minutes, so we're going to be limited to what we can do. I know we've got a torch, which will help, but when you want to do anything, you have to put the torch away. So when we're trying to fit the raft pieces together, we'll have to put the torch away, so we won't be able to see what we're doing. Oh, it's a wreck of a boat. I thought there's my raft. I thought it was floating out to sea. No. We're at 5:30. Let's try again. Nope. Wait till 6 then. See, because we're hiding in a out of the way of the UV, the SPF's going up and the food usage has gone down quite considerably. And once we're sorted and we've made a farming island, I'll put another aloe vera on the other island, on the farming island, bring that back, and then we can make an aloe salve, and we'll use that, and that helps to protect you against the sun, obviously. Come on, I can't see the fucking time. There we go. Just after 6. So now that should take us till 3 in the morning. Shazam. That trophy should drop now. There we go. Island Hermit. That's the one we're after. Good shit. So now we are not confined to this island anymore. We can eat what we want. Go where we want. We're good. We're golden. We're awesome. And it's taken us, till 6 in the morning. From 6 at night. 12 hours? You don't usually do that. That's right, I've got daylight to be building this Raftington. Problem we've got is UV. Right, okay. Yeah, the food's all completely gone now. Because we slept. And obviously while we were sleeping, we ain't eating. Well, we've got plenty of water, so we can sort of console ourselves in the fact that we have water. So it might be a coconut knocking about on here. Obviously not. So look, see if we can't find any potato plants, or let's see if any of the fruits come back. Where's my fruit trees? Oh, a little fruit bush, there it is. Hasn't come back yet. Jesus Christ. These take forever to refruit. Hell. Right. Just have a quick look round on the floor area. Just see if we can't see any potatoes. There's a potato plant. Ah, it's got some potatoes on it. Awesome. I'm pretty sure there's more than one. Pretty sure there's 2 potato plants. There we go. That'll keep us going for a little bit while we build the raft. Just don't want to spend too much time running around in the UV looking for more potatoes, because then it defeats the object of finding the first potato plant. So let's have a quick squiz around here. I know last time it was around here, hidden under a bush. No. There was a stick there. I know there was a stick there. And just hiding under the bush. And I found it. It was a happy accident. There. There it is. Oh, it's not regrown. Damn it. So a quick look around here. Just in case. No. Ah well. Can't have it all, roads. So let's go and build some more sections of this boat. Because we're going to be UV exposed while we are sailing. So I want to make another lashing. Good, good. And another section of the boat. There we go, another boat foundation. Why am I letting me put it in the air but not actually next to the fucking boat? Let's try that. There we go. Whoa, easy. Not even the right place. I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's attached. And then we've put another set of 3 in. And that should be alright. Then we've got to make sure we've got the stuff to build a sail. Another lash in. Another one of them. Go there, come on, that's it, and another lash in. Another section of the boat. So that looks like it's floating. That's probably because it fucking is. Come here, you little shit. Close. Alright, come on. Gotta be careful because I don't want to stand on that fucking coral thing. Get here. Come on. Oh my days. That's it, this way. I knew we weren't far off land. That's it. We've got one more section to build. Then we just need to build the flooring, the sail, the rudder, and the anchor. One of them, along with one of them. That's the last one of them. Which is awesome. So now we need to build the actual floor. I don't think that takes us much. Nah, it's only 4 pieces. as opposed to 14. Oh my god, here we go. Oh no, wrong one. There we are. See, that's one. And there's another one. Actually, I might look at putting a canopy over. A raft canopy, so I'm not as exposed to UV, because it can be a bind. You're generally alright, but there's always that one occasion where you're right in the shit and there's nothing you can do. You're out in the middle of the ocean, your UV is going down, everything else is going down, and you're dying, and you just wish you'd have bothered. Let's have a look. We'll see how the boat, sort of the layout of the boat is once we've finished it, because the sail, I believe it's going to have to go sock in the middle. That's it. So we need to make the sail now. See, there's the canopy. We'll make the essential stuff first. So make the sail. So one of them. See, yeah, it's going down quite quick again. Move on, but the UV hasn't run out yet, so that's, you know, sort of one good thing. So we need a lash in. We need to pick this up, and we need some sticks. So there we are. That's the sail, and whichever way the arrows are pointing, that sort of becomes the front of the boat. Oh dear, I suppose. Now we need to let's make the anchor next. 6 stones. Not in a million years am I getting 6 stones. No way. I don't even think there's 6 stones on the island. Have I got any? I know I've put some down. There's 2 there. Where did I put the others? Because I had to put some stuff down. Then I had to pick stuff up. Yeah, I think that was it there. Yeah, because I put the spear there. So I think anchor's out of the question at the minute. Okay, so what we'll do, let's put them stones back down. We'll drink some water. Drink half out of each. Well, that one hasn't done anymore, has it? I've only got one. I haven't only got one altogether, I've just got one on me. So let's have a look. Water's up, food's right down. So I think what we'll do is we'll save it, and then we're going to go to the cartographer. I'm going to make the farming island, which will be that island there to the right of the boat, because when we came this way, that ship there, when we came this way, the island we're on is to the left. So the island we originated from is obviously to the right. It's that one. Even though there's an island there, it's that one, because I can see the shipwreck next to it. So let's save and jump out. There we go. So we want to quit to the main menu. Yeah, unsaved progress will be lost. That's why I've saved it. And let's have a look. What do we need? Yep, we've got to go to the cartographer. I already knew that. And then we need to select new island. Now I just want to show you, this is where we are now. Okay. And if we look out to see at the island we want to head out to, the one we originated from, we're looking that way. That's the island we're going to be going to. So that's going to become our farming island. And the ship is there because it's the way out. So as we're looking that way, the ship will be on our left. It'll make sense. Just do the middle one. So we need to go to New Island. And what we need to do in the terrain, make the island as big as we can. You want to maximise everything. And all that'll do, it'll make the island stand out and easier to spot. Gonna change shape? Nah, we'll leave it as it is. Okay. Then we need to go into the items tab and set everything to max. So out to max, that to max, definitely that, definitely that. Not so much that because we've got trees, haven't we? But knock it up to max anyway. It saves you chopping trees. Definitely 15 rocks. So they're all set to max. And then in the trees tab, let's add a lot of yucca, which is, come on, where are you? Oh, it's down here because it's in sort of, I was going to say in alphabetical order, but it clearly isn't. There we go. So I want maximum 3 yucca and young palm trees, which are up here. Make sure you remember it's palm trees, not pine trees. So we'll do 10 and 10. It's just different shapes, that's all. It's no biggie. Actually, let's set them to max, because what we can do if we need to, it'll tell us that there's too much stuff and it'll knock stuff down, and then we can have a look. One of each fruit vegetation, because we're going to create some farming plots. So we want, yeah, at least one of them. At least one of them, Cura. I can't remember if they make. Oh, what do you call it? Fruit. I don't think they do. I think they're just trees that you can chop down. Yeah, we'll have a banana plant. I don't ever remember it sprouting bananas. I'll put one anyway. Alocasia. No, we don't need that. Don't need a wood pile. We've already got 3 yucca. We definitely want 1 potato. 1 wavula. I think that's how you say it. 1 ajuga. 1 PP. Definitely an aloe. And that's it. Now we need to add clay deposit. Yeah, so we'll have let's have 2 clay deposits, 2 stone deposits. We don't want a cliff. Not bothered about a cliff. We'll definitely have 10 small rocks. And another 10 small rocks. It's maybe too much for the island. And another 10 small rocks. That should be plenty of small rocks. Shoreline rock. We'll have 10 of those. On a rock deposit. Big rock. Yeah, we'll have 5 of them. And 1 of them. 1 of them. 1 of them. 1 of them. That's it. Then animals. I'd say max out animals. 2 big boars, 1 hog, 2 wild boar, 1 hog, 10 crab, 1 giant crab, and a couple of night snakes. And then want to add a shipwreck at least. Add one of them, because you tend to find a lot of vehicle parts in them. I think that's it. So then we have to press X to apply the changes. Go to that one. Apply the changes. I don't think you have to go to each individual one. I think that's it. So yes, X to apply. Then go back. Are you sure you want to discard any world changes? Yep, we'll save them. And we'll call it... I haven't even wrote it yet. Oh yeah, it's square to edit, my bad. And we'll call it farm. Just call it farm, or farm 1. Whichever floats your boat. And then save it. Please enter a short description of your map. For God's sake, just go on there and just put farm. That's all I'm going to do. Just put, yeah, that's it, just put farm. Very short description. Now save it. There we go, saved. Then we should be taken back to the main cartographer menu. Or the main menu. Then we want to go to World Editor and select the middle island, and then just replace it with the new farm, as you can see there. So then you press X to use island. And then when we load the game, it should be fully stocked. Yep, there it is, the farm island. And then what you do is, obviously I'll show you once we've used all the resources on that island. All you do is you come back into this, then you go to World Editor, go to that island, and you remove the island. And then what I did is I came out of it, and it asks you to save it. And then I opened the game again, then I left again, and then put the island back in. I'm not sure if that's exactly what you need to do, but I know it does sound like a lot of fucking about. So there, that's how you make your farm island. So yeah, so you sail back to the island that we're on now, then you save. Quit to the main menu, go to cartographer, and replace that island with a new freshly stocked one. So what I tend to do is just remove it, and then yeah, cause it says here remove it, and then highlight it again and replace it. But if you don't remove it first, the game will threaten to delete your save data. So. And then it says, then I put press square to edit the island, go to the items tab, press apply to restock the island. You can make some changes if you want. Then back out, save, and then place the new island at the centre of the map again. And it's just that easy. So yeah, like I said, don't build anything on your farm island, because you're going to keep replacing it. Whatever you build on there, every time you replace it, it disappears. So yeah, we're going to go build a raft. Well, we're going to finish building a raft. So we've made the farm island, which is awesome. Yeah, press on square to apply, and it makes the changes. And then back out, and then go to play and continue. Now when we look from the beach towards the island, you'll see the island we're looking at, the island we're heading towards, looks a lot different. It should stand out more. So yeah, we're here. There's the boat. You see how it's changed? Look how big it is and how wide it is, and the shipwreck is now there. So we've achieved what we set out to achieve. I just need to get some. I need that. I'm definitely going to need that for the huntings. What about a pickaxe? I can make a pickaxe, I suppose, or at least I could try. And at least then I can farm this stone and get enough stone to make the anchor, and then we can use that to that raft. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at pickaxe. So a crude axe, hammer, spear, fishing rod, bobber, spear, cloth, axe. Well, it's refined axe, a hoe, a bow, an arrow, leather, planks, spear, and refined pick. Yeah, we need 2 leather. We've only got 1. Damn it. So I think to begin with, we're gonna have to in the fucking dingy, which I don't really want to do, but it is what it is. I suppose actually, let me have a look at the rudder, because now I think the rudder needs cloth, because I was going to say I can make the rudder, and then because I haven't got an anchor I could just drag it onto the beach out of the water, but there we go. Rudder. Yeah, it needs a cloth, and I think I've used it all. I have. Fuck. Oh dear. Oh, water and food ain't looking good. Ain't looking good at all. I bet there's still no coconuts on these trees. Turn my microphone off. Yeah, there's no coconuts on here. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to go across in the dingy. Much as I don't want to. What you doing? Okay. Right, let's. How much room have I got in my belt? We'll leave the hammer here because we're going to finish that raft off. I want to build a new one, so let's leave the hammer here. And yeah, let's go. Let's just go. I mean, yeah, I don't want to paddle across there in this fucking thing, but look on the bright side, it's probably going to be the last time I do. For a while, anyway. Let's get in. And you get... Oh, come on. Why'd you do this? That's it. We're in. We're in. We're in. Right, grab the oar. Grab it. See, it's saying we need to cool down. We're going to be out in the open ocean, exposed to the elements. But as soon as we get to this side, there's plenty of food. And I don't remember if I put water. if I put I don't think I put coconut trees in, did I? Oh well. Oh well. There we go. See, because I've altered the size and the height and everything, it's just made it blatantly obvious where it is. That's the other island, which isn't the one we started on, and there's the boat. Not taking all that long, to be fair. I thought it would take longer than that. it's just the whole fanny arsing about paddling. Whereas if I get on my raft, all I've got to do is raise the anchor, drop the sail, and grab the oar, and that's it. I don't even have to paddle, it's just steering. It's going to be even easier once we get the gyrocopter. I love that gyrocopter. It's awesome. 4. I've got a few hours yet. Oh, there's your shipwreck. Your cargo ship. Yeah, the good thing is it's probably got loads of what do you call it, engine parts, but a lot of it's underwater, so you've got to make sure you can go down, get what you need, and come back up for air, or at the very least find some air tanks, which come in massively useful. I think I might have gone a bit sparing with this island, because when I played it before, I found I was putting too much on the island and it couldn't handle it, so it automatically alters the amount of things that you've put on. And then I was having to re-alter it because it was taking out the stuff that I needed. But I don't think I ever made it quite this size. Come on. You can't. Danny. There we go. There. Put it in. Thank you. Right, let's drag this. Drag it up here, because I can't see it floating away unless we have a storm. And quite honestly, looking at it, I don't think it'd float away then as well. So let's plug the charger back in. Think go. Right, let's go around this island. We're going to need a spear at the very least. This is the island I created, but so for what I've put on it, it seems a bit bare. It's one of them fucking things. Ah, Mr. Crab. Come here, Mr. Crab. Come here. Gotcha. Little fucker. And you. What I need to finish my boat is I need stones and I need cloth, because wood is definitely not in short demand on that island. That's a good few crabs we've caught already. Food ready for the cooker. That is providing we get to the other side without it going stale. Again, it's a bit hit and miss. Another one. And another one. Yeah, my sinuses are definitely less congested today, so I don't sound like I've got a cold. Don't think that it's always best to check these little sort of outcroppings. Sometimes you find your cloth on them. You spend that long looking on the actual island itself that you don't realise. Oh, I have bought the torch, that's good then, because it's getting dark. Yeah, you spend that much time looking on the actual main body of the island that you don't realise there's the little outcroppings, and that's usually where they are. Okay, the sun's going down. Oh dear, not looking great. Not looking great at all. We're going to have to do this quick, otherwise we are actually going to die. There we go. Let's use the torch. Let's shed a little light situation. There don't seem to be much on here. I mean, you did see me stock it a hat. Pretty sure you don't have to press X on every individual thing to get it to stock. I bet you do, you know. I bet I've right gonna louse that up. It's fine because you know if I have, I'll just quit and then go back and redo it. Yeah, it's looking a bit fucking crap, if I'm honest. I don't remember me having to press apply on each and every individual thing as you were selecting it. Oh, there's a ball. That's always good. I've not seen a single fucking stone. Right. I think what we'll do is we'll quit out, get back to the main menu. Yeah, I know progress is going to be lots, don't really care. Right, we'll go to the cartographer, to the world editor. We'll remove the island. And then we want to edit the island. So replace the island with that one, but we want to edit the island. Yeah, let's try. Yes. It's got any world changes. There we go. So that's all stayed the same. So I haven't had to press apply on each and every single one. Yeah, generating a new height map will delete all the objects blob. So yeah, we'll say yes. I think yeah, you're supposed to press size, minimum height, maximum height. Okay, so we'll go to there, items, planks, we'll put them there, but I don't know if I'll get them. So we'll lock everything as we only put 10 sticks on. We'll lock everything as we select it. 15 rock, across the trees, small pine, cocoa bush, pine trees, yeah, palm trees. Then we'll put 10 of them on. 10 of them on. Yeah, we'll put 10 palm trees on because, you know, coconuts. There you are, you see they're appearing as I'm putting on. I think that's enough palm trees. 30. Put them on. Sure they make fruit and them. And then you've got normal trees for sticks, but we can chop down the palm trees because we're going to regenerate them anyway. So that don't make no difference. So we'll leave the trees. The thickest tree. I think they're just for show. We'll put one on. And pretty sure they're just for show. We'll put one banana plant on, but I don't think it ever actually does give banana. All that. Wood pile. No, we'll want 3 yucca. Hang on, I'm doing it again. I'm not there we go. Due to limited space, some objects could not spawn. So, yeah, I thought so much. So, you see what I mean? It's made an auto. It's done an auto change and removed stuff. So, yeah, that's three. On them. Take them off. So, we are as limited as I thought we were. We want 3 yucca. See, it's telling me again. And I haven't even finished the island yet. So, we want the young palm trees. And what we'll do is we'll lose 10 of these. 20 is enough. Oh, where's the yucca? Here's your yucca. See, it's only put 1 on. There we go, now it's put 3. Potato, 3. Aloe Vera, 1. That 1. PP 1. 2. So that's them done. Rocks. We'll put a couple of clay deposits. A couple of stone deposits. Damn it. Right, we'll put a clay deposit and a stone deposit. Still telling me I've not got enough room. Okay. Well, we're not going to use that much corrugated scrap at the minute. Or planks. So we'll apply them. Small pine, young palm. Yep, just looking. There's the yucca. That's okay, so we'll have 1 rock deposit. Really? We'll leave that for now, because we can always make the alterations that we need later, but there's a rock deposit on the other island, so we want 2 balls, 1 hog, 10 crab, 1 giant, 2 snake, and then we want a cargo shipwreck. Just 1. There, I think that's done it now. Save the changes, calling it farm, save over existing. There we go. Now we need to put it down because that farm is out of date. Do you want to update this with the current version? Yes, I do. So now I've got to world editor. There you are. Farm 2.0. So let's try that. And I think also, we'll save the world changes. I think also before I go toddling off, I'm going to kill a few fish, cook them and eat them. Because I'm not liking the fact that we've got over to the other island and we've got nothing. No food, no water. And it's alright having the boars and the crabs and that over there, but you need to cook them before you can eat them. Because otherwise you make yourself poorly. Right. What have we got? Yeah, need to find something to eat because I am weak. Come on, you little bastards. Did I even get it? I'm in water. How much more do I need to cool down? Oh yeah, I've got 1. That's it, that's 1. And another 1. Pick him up. Right, see if we can get Nemo. Yeah, I got Nemo. Finding Nemo. Found him. There we go. Yeah, that should be enough now. Let's just grab. How many have I got? 4. Now that should be enough, because you can only put 4 in, even just the small ones, you can only put 4 in. Right, so let's get some of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it, now we can reload the water. Reload that. Superb. Now we need to skin this fish. So we need to chuck them all down here on the floor. Grab the skinning knife. Oh, we got 5. We got 5? I think so. No, we've got 4. Thought we've got 5. So that would have been pretty useless because you can't add any more. Oh, I checked it, of course I did. There we go. Right, we need to get that. Create some friction. Come on, come on, come on, yes. Pull that down, wait for them to cook. How are we looking? No SPF, we've got some water and no food. So I'm going to wait for the food to be ready before I drink the water, because then my food and my water will all be topped up at the same time. So we're just waiting for the meat smoker to do its thing. While that's doing that, the water's refilling. What time is it? 25 past 2. In the next few hours, the sun's going to go down, so it might even be worth waiting till the night time, because I can get across there. It's just, at least that way, I'm not as exposed to the elements. So, oh, there it is. Yep, still directly in the sunlight. So I found a nice 0 UV spot. And then my food will be ready. There we go. Told you. I hate being right about the wrong things. Yeah, put your watch away, you prat. You can't see where you're going. Oh, big boy. Hello. I have to remember he's there. Definitely. Don't put it back. Take it off. There we go. That's it, right. Eat. That's 4. So food. That's a nice chunk of food up. Water still, we'll empty them. Yep, water's full, so we're just going to sit over here, out of the way, in the 0 UV area. There we go. That'll get the SPF back up. So just wait for that to go back up. The sun will go down about less than 2.5 hours. So, and as I've said, I don't mind making that trip in the dark in the dinghy, because you can still see. At least that way we're not out in the open sea, we're not exposed to all the elements. Jesus Christ, we've been streaming for 1 hour and 4 minutes already. Fucking hell. Time really does fly when you're having fun. So I'm just going to take this opportunity to roll a stogie. So that's what the rustling noise is, and I do apologise. There we go, the SPF going up nice and slowly. Past 4. Pretty soon we can make a move. In fact, I'd say probably about 5 o'clock we can make a move. We don't have to worry too much about the UVs and the SPF and the UV. By the time we've done fuck arsing about getting the dinghy out of the water, it'll be damn near 6 o'clock anyway. It'll be damn near dark. So. Oh, that's that done. Okay. I think we should be alright to go now. Right, let's just get on with it then. The island should look decidedly different now, because I've made sure everything that needs to be on there is on there. So yeah, let's see how big. Oh yeah, that definitely looks different. It's almost mountainous. Come on. That's it, now stop riding along. Grab the paddle, now ride along, we'll operate. There we go, that's it, we're off. No fuss, no mess. Now that island does look decidedly different now. It's going to have the stones that we need, it's going to have the cloth that we need, some animals so we can stockpile some smoked meats, and then obviously when we start building the gyrocopter and that, we can focus on stuff that will give us that more. At the minute we just want the stuff to finish the raft off. And then we'll take it from there. I'm gonna start working on trophies for building shelters and stuff made out of certain things, because we've got to build, I think we've got to build one of everything, which is not too bad because you can build it and then smash it and you've made it, so it's fine. It's absolutely fine. I've got the torch, so the fact that it's dark when we get to the island is not going to be a ginormous issue. Fucking chargers fell out again. Gonna have to get myself a new one. A very weird looking cloud. Looks like a face with spiky hair. Well, I think it does anyway. Should be there shortly. The only problem we've got doing this in the dark, I don't like doing it in the dark because we don't know what's here. We don't know where, you know, your purple starfish and stuff, the stuff that can poison you, we don't know where it is. However, on the other island we've got plenty of PP and coconuts and stuff, so we can make an antidote, so it's sort of not worth worrying about really. Not one of them Yeah, see, that's one of them purple sponge things, I think, that poison you. We'll soon find out. Yeah, it is. By the looks of it, see, that's exactly what I was talking about. When you generate your new islands, you don't know where they are. So, as luck would have it, that stood out and we spotted it. So, awesome. Oh, I've still got the paddling moves. How the fuck is that I'm holding? No, I don't want to operate the raft. For crying out loud. There we go. Alright, let's go see if we can find we need some stones. That's what we're mostly after, stones and cloth at the minute. So let's get the torch. I know the moonlight's plenty enough, but just make life a bit easier for yourself. Why make it difficult? See, there's the corrugated scrap, which I'm not really using. Aha, there we go. That's what I want. Some cloth for the rudder. I'm struggling to think what it was called then. See, we might find some potato plants, which would come in bloody handy. I mean, we're alright, because it's night, the UV's not dropping. So the food and the water isn't going down as fast. So I'm talking slow because I'm trying to look and talk at the same time. I'm a bloke, I don't multitask well. I'm wondering if I'm not seeing any rocks, because if you remember it said that there was too much stuff and I told you that it automatically removes some bits. Ah, there we go. So I'm wondering if it's removed some of the rocks. But it don't like it. We've got a couple of cloth, that's good. So, but what I want to do is focus on one job at a time. We don't want to focus on trying to do too much at once, because that's when you start getting confused. So at the minute, let's just focus on getting the stones and the cloth. And then if we come across any wee beasties, we'll kill them for food. Take them back and smoke them. So then we'll have food. Might be worth getting some fibrous leaves, because we're getting a bit threadbare over on the other island. So we could top that up, I suppose. But see, this is what I mean. I'm getting ahead of myself now. Let's just concentrate. We want 6 stone, and I think we've already got plenty enough cloth. I think we only need 1, and we've got 2. So where are we? It's a fucking big island and all, isn't it? I didn't think I made it that big. But it achieved what I needed it to achieve. It made it stand out, so I know where my farm island is. There's no disputing that. And then when we go back, the island we're going to is to the left of the shipwreck, which I can see there. So we're nearly at the point where we hit dry land. So then what we'll do is we'll go up the centre of the island, the main body of the island, see what we come across. Might come across some snakes, some boars. Surprised I'm not seeing any crabs. You generally see them sort of on the coastal bits around near the water. You do get them up further inland, but they tend to be around here, around the coastal areas. But we'll have to see. And obviously there's that you can get crab that was spotted on the other island. That'll be knocking about somewhere when we get back. So here we are, back at the dingy. So let's go inland, because we don't want to forget as well. We've got coconuts that we can be snagging. So what we got? We've got 5 rock. There's 2 on the other island, so that's the anchor done. We've got 2 cloths, so that's the rudder done. That's it. So we don't need to focus too much now on getting the stuff for the Oh god, the raft. That's sorted now. That is. That's built and well, it's going to be built and ready to go. So we don't need to worry about that too much. What I want to focus on now is sort of food, which is here. Ouch, that was loud. Cripes. Yes, food, which is that fruit. We can get some of that yucca. Some more fruit there. No, we ain't got enough room. And we can't really be chucking anything. So let's get some coconuts. Let's grab some coconuts. And then we'll head back. And then if needs be, we can finish the raft. And we can kill that big crab. And take his meat and... That's pee-pee, I know the colour of that. Take his meat and smoke it. Or we can take his meat and just cook it and eat it. If we need to. Because we can eat 2 halves of coconut. The minute. But it's not going to hurt having a stock of them. I don't think. It's going to let us... No, that's it. So we've got 4. That's not too bad. So we'll head back. Let's head back. And we'll get the raft finished. And then we can take it out for its maiden voyage. Now then. That's some aloe vera. I need that. Because we can make aloe salve. So have a look. See if there's something we could actually live without. Not really. Let's chuck the spear. Because it only takes either 1 or 2 sticks to make a spear. And I know damn well we've got 1 or 2 sticks on the other island. So... But at least we've got the aloe now. And we've got the other piece of aloe and the flask. So I can make the aloe salve. Which should keep me protected. Turn the torch off now. Keep me protected during the daylight hours. What time is it? It's only 25 to midnight, so the sun's not going to be coming up for another 6 hours. We need to go back to the dingy. And yes, I am going to insist on keep calling it that. Where is it? I think it might have been better off just carrying on around the other way. Where's the shipwreck? The big shipwreck. I think that's the island we're heading to. There, I can just see it on the horizon. Well, let's not keep running because we're spanking our stamina. Where is it? I think we would have been, you know, we'd have been better off just going, continuing back. Sorry, my throat's foul. Yeah, I think we'd have just been easier continuing back the other way. So there we go. There's the shipwreck. So the island we want is about there, I believe. So let's. Then. I've got the torch in my hand, haven't I? And I still need to hold the paddle. I've got a full. I'm full. So let's put. Yeah, we'll put that in there. Because I suppose, you know, it doesn't matter too much if that goes overboard. And I think, provided we don't. Oh, what are you doing? Provided we don't run into any storms, which, you know, still a few clouds in the sky. Right, so, yeah, I think it's there. So let's let's back out. That should be enough, I think. Let's jump in. There we are, we're in. Fruit's still there, so that's good. Right, where's the boat? There it is. So the island is there. Why are you not using the paddle? The oar, even. Ah, because you still got the torch in your hand. Penis. It's a great big penis. There we go. That's where we're going. The trip here seemed quicker this time. So once we've got the raft, it's going to be brilliant. We've got to keep this dingy because we need this when we go after the first boss. I think it's I can't remember if it's a shark or an octopus. I can never remember. But we need to do it in the dinghy, not the raft. I think it was a squid, wasn't it? Yeah. It depends. I think it depends which order. I mean, you can do them in any order, really. I think. No, I can't. I know there was one near a shipwreck, and you stand on the shipwreck, and then there was one near one of them buoys, yeah, and you sort of that was a squid, wasn't it? So I can't remember what the other ones are. We'll find out anyway. Okay, we're just getting ahead of ourselves a little bit, but we're only talking, we're not doing, so we're not doing any harm. This trip is so much more chilled when you've got the raft. Really is. Getting a bit of a dry throat. Maybe we should just start calling him Gunga Din, shouldn't we? Huh? No, you're alright. Ring him. Hold on a second, we'll just go turn the mic off a second, not be a minute. Yeah, Jeffrey. Alright, sweetie. Cheers, buddy. Door, please.
Shame. Door, please.
There we go. That's it. And we're back, so we can finish off the raft. And just persuaded the boy to make us a coffee. Right. Yeah, we can take that back now. Well, some warning would have been nice. But if you'd have warned me, I could have turned the microphone off. Now, the wife insists, I don't know why, but she insists on keeping absolutely everything in carrier bags. So when she needs anything, it's the noisiest thing you've ever heard in your life. I keep saying to her, get some fucking boxes. Right, so we've not got anything that can cook. So I think we'll eat that fruit. Yep, we'll eat the fruit. Damn you. There we go. Still crouching, that's why. There we go. So we've got the fruit. Oh, food and water's gone up. Lovely. So we're going to put all the coconuts down here. Because we don't need them right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going to roll off into the sea. You watch. Yep, there they go. Straight towards that poison thing. Yeah, that's a wicked lie. I couldn't have done that better if I tried. If I planned it. See, there we go. We're going to put the aloe back. We're going to put that down here. And that's what we need them to. And the flask to make the aloe salve. I think I'm pronouncing it right anyway. Salve. I don't know. We don't need to drink any water. We've got nothing to cook. So let's make the boat. Let's finish the boat off. So we've just got the rudder and the anchor to make. So we'll make the anchor first. Excuse me, what? That's such a dry throat. That's better. Ugh, horrible nose and all. Ugh. Right. Yes, anchor. Make the anchor. And that way to the anchor. 6 stone. Have we not got 6 stone? No, we've got 5. So where's the other ones? Sure, they're over here somewhere. Where's the torch? Where's my stone? Ah, there they are. I knew they were around there somewhere. Couldn't see for looking. 6 stone. 6 stone, 1 stick, and 4. 4 lashings. There we go, so on 1, 2, 3. Oh, bit short. So pick them up because we need 2 more. There's bound to be some somewhere on the island. Let's get the axe. I mean, we've been gone long enough. Well, it's not a case of been gone long enough. It's had enough time to sort of respawn some. So let's have a look. There's got to be some around here somewhere. Actually, I think the Yucca Plant should be done. Okay, let's get the torch. Make life easy for yourself, man. Yeah, there's some. That's what we need. And they'll make the last 2 fibrous leaves. Come on. They'll make the last of the lashing. The sun's coming up now, so we'll think about making that aloe salve soon. So now, by rights, if we go and stand right near the sticks, we should be able to make the anchor. Right, let's make the anchor. That goes at the front as a rule. I think probably when we took them beds down. Right, so if you remember, we put the sail on and it pointed the arrows that way, so that defines that as the front of the boat. So there we go. That's where you can go. And then obviously your rudder goes at the arse end. So let's have a look. Rudder. Need another lashing, fuck's sake. They're gradually falling into the water then. Let's get them moved. There we go. That's it. I'd chuck them all over the island, why not? Right, let's go drink some water because the water's lower than food at the minute. So let's have a slip out of there. and slip out of it. Oh, my belly's making some horrible noises. That can never end well, can it? So there's one there. Another one there. That's 2. And... oh, it's alright. There's the Yucca Plant. That gives a few. Yeah, I just don't like it when they build it that close to the bushing like that, because your fibrous leaves fall in and you can't always get them. You generally can, but not always, so you won't spot them unless you're squeezing round. Right, while we're here, just have a look, see if any of the coconuts have grown back, and they still hasn't grown anymore. Unbelievable. About this one. Jesus Christ. I don't know what the regrowth rate on them is then, because it's easily been 11 days. And I don't recall taking anything off it for a second time. The only other thing is potato plants, but we've got food on us anyway. So we just need to go over here now. What's going off from my UV? It's dropping. Not too bad, but it is dropping. So we'll go over here. Now I think the boat needs to be in the water for me to put the rudder on. I'm not sure if it's going to let me fit it or not. We'll soon find out. There we go. Rudder. Oh yeah, I need to make the lashing. Now we can make the rudder. That's it. Awesome sauce. Hey, round here. And this is the back. This will be the back of the boat. Now, Jesus Christ. That frightened me to fucking death. Oh yeah, Alec Baldwin killed somebody, didn't it? Yeah. Alec Baldwin, the actor. The other day, I think he was doing a film or something, and the gun that he used, it killed someone. Oh, I'm going to say just like Brandon Lee. Well, that's what it sounds like. I don't know the details, so it might be a completely different scenario. I'll tell you in a minute. Just bear with me, folks. I just want to check this guy that wants to send me a message as well. Where is it? It's gone. Oh, there we are. There are no words to convey my shock and sadness over the fatal shooting of Helena Hutchins on film set. Yeah, I told you. I will be with you in a momentum. I thought you'd sent them to Oscar then. I was why? It does. I'm not even going to lie. It does. Okay, let's get rid of that. I will be with you in a minute, don't worry. Two chats, people. I can't remember how to do it. Right, there we go. That's it. God, load, for God's sake. Yeah, it's just another one of them. Yeah. It's just another one of them. Not worried. Right. Yeah, we need to go get the... Sorry, I got sidetracked. We just need to go get the rudder again. Because it does need to be in the water. Otherwise it won't let you put it on. And I don't know if it's in far enough. Nope, it don't look like it is. That's okay. Let's raise the anchor again. Retrieve the anchor. So let's drop the sail. That's it. That's moved us out a bit. Too much. Drop the anchor. Drop it. Okay. That is a bit too... That's a piss. That's taking the piss. How did that get there? I bet anybody that's one of the ones that was on over here. I've got to be careful of them. I didn't quite need to go that far out. Oh well, at least you can laugh about it. You have to laugh about it. or the world will drive you around the twist. Okay, so there's the rudder. Should try again for the umpteen millionth time. I think it should work this time. Just gotta be careful of them. Look, we'll call them killer coral. Watch out for the killer coral. Rolls off the tongue nicely, that is actually. Yeah, colourful. No, we're not. I swear, but I'm not taking the language to that level. I'm sorry, but no. No. I'll get shouted at by you with the tube. Right, let's go see. Let's go make that aloe salve. Because obviously we're going to be on the raft. So we're going to be exposed to the elements. So let's pick that up, and pick that up. Get back over here. This way, there. Aloe salve. And then click this. Why don't I want... Oh, I will put it down because I haven't got enough room. But now I have. How does that work? Natural sunscreen to prevent sunburn. Use it.
Just what I need.
There we go. And you get to keep the flask. So we'll put that back down there. And I use these sorts. Look, you can see it on my arms. Yeah. It's all over my arms. I am so childish. Spuff. Sorry. I just really am that childish. It can't be helped. I'm a product of my environment. Fuck off. I was waiting for it. Ah, I married you, didn't I? It's cowboy in the doghouse. No, I am saying note. Because anything that comes out of my mouth now will be actionable legally. There we go. So we've got some coconut milk out of that. There we go. That's awesome. Right. I know we've not restocked the new island, but we're going to go back anyway because we didn't get everything. Because now I want to go get some food. I want a bit of a stockpile of food. So I'm going to kill some boars and some crabs. Get a little stockpile of food going and a bit of a stockpile of these fibrous leaves as well. In fact, actually, I can use these. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting I can use these to put on the water machine, but I can't use them to make lashing. So we'll put these in to make more water. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, one more. One more. Watch out for the killer coral just there, because we seem to be getting closer and closer to it. Then again, I suppose I'm not worried because there's plenty of people knocking about. I've got my flask, so it's piss easy to make an antidote. So I could even jump on it just for the hell of it if I wanted to. However, I'm not going to. And I believe we left the spear on the other island over yonder. So that's where we're going. Well, we're doing alright. An hour and 40 minutes in. Got the raft built. We're going to have to modify this though, because we're going to need to make a hole in the middle to put our critters in, but I've already mentioned that before, so I'm not going to constantly repeat myself. We'll come to that problem or issue or job when we need to. So then operate the rudder. That's it. And it's just steering now instead of fuck-arsing about paddling. Let the wind do the job. It's just so much more chilled. That's it. Chilled out is like that. Nice view. Everything that's happening. I said it before and I'll say it again. Still not as good as a gyrocopter. It's just really put the screaming EBGBs up me that somebody put online that using the gyrocopter, because it's got a compass built in, classes as using the compass. And I know I use that gyrocopter. And I got the platinum. And it didn't take that long that I had to do a playthrough with the gyrocopter and then another one without. I don't recall doing that. I think it was, to be fair, it was a pretty smooth platinum. There weren't all that much grinding, so I can't help thinking that, you know, it might have been the case of the fact that when that particular feed was added to the forum, that it really did class that if you use the gyrocopter, then it classed as using a compass. And since then, it's patched. They've patched it so it doesn't count anymore. I don't know. But I'm sure I got it. Sure I did. But obviously I got platinum, didn't I? So. But if we do this and it turns out that that does class as using a compass, then that one's on me. I'll take that one for the team. See, we were still... You can't get your watch out while you're sailing. Like you see the aloe all over my arms. There we go. I'm just going to turn the mic off because somebody's about to walk in. There we go, I'm back. As you've seen, stop operating the rudder. We've run aground, so it might be worth just lifting that front end and pulling it on, as opposed to turning around and dragging it back out and then dropping the anchor. We can just do that anyway when we go back. This charger is really starting to go on my fucking tits. Let's get the... Oh yeah, I left the spear on here, didn't I? Because it's easy enough to make. I think I left it up here. That's right, there's a stick there, a stick there, so we'll go there and go down here and we can make... Yeah, it's just one. So, there you go, just made another spear. Problem solved. Now we're going to need the axe, because we're going to... Oops, not the hammer, the axe. Because we're going to stock up on some of these fibrous leaves. Because that my UV still hasn't dropped. I like it a lot. So let's collect these. Good thing about these is when you collect them, you can hold more than a pile of 4. I'm not sure, I can't remember how many it stacks it up to, but I know that you can hold more than 4, so that's pretty cool. That's not going to be redone yet because we've literally only just got the fruit off that. That's sort of last night in game, not IRL. So we'll grab that, go down. Look at them rolling down. Whee! You little fuckers. So they are stacking up on the fibrous leaves. If we look, here we go. Look, see, we've got 10 now. Oh, there's some fruit on there. Some low-hanging coconuts. No, I think we might have already grabbed them, to be honest. I think I did mention in the last video or the video before, if the coconut trees are quite small, there's no point in checking them for coconuts, because I've generally already... They're the first ones I grab, because they're the easiest ones. So There we go, got some fruit. Some more porous leaves, fibrous leaves. I keep saying porous. No coconuts on that one. Oh, taters. Want taters. Fact, let's just put some room, so we'll eat the tatties now. Sounds like an apple. There we go, it's all gone back up nicely. So get the hammer, the axe back out. Get some more porous leaves. Leaving the sticks. There's trees everywhere. We don't need sticks that are lying on the floor. It just saves the hassle of having to find it. It just saves the hassle of cutting a tree down and getting what and yada yada yada. They're already there. So if I do ever get hard up and I can't be arsed, I know there's plenty lying on the floor. So it should be fine. I think there should be another potato plant around here somewhere. If I can't find it, it's no bother. No bother at all. I am, however, disturbed about the lack of crabs and general wildlife. Pretty sure I stocked it out. But it could just be a case of the fact, oh, some aloe vera, we need that. Let's get that. Yeah. Got some aloe, so we can make it another salve if we get another one. Oh, some more fruit. Good. So even if we ain't got no wildlife, we've got plenty of fruit. There's some fibrous leaves on the go. Some more there. See, this is just showing to you how much it pays off to have a farming island. It's so easy to do. Well, it's so easy, but it's such a big help because you can control what's on that island, so you know that when you go on the island, what you need is going to be there. It's not potluck. I think I've already scavenged. I haven't. There we go. That's another one. Been nice to get some pig meat. I'm sure I put balls on here, but because if you remember when I was creating the island, it says too many items, and then it sort of auto sorted itself out, and I think what it's done is took most of the wildlife off by the looks of it, because there just isn't any anywhere. I don't think I've seen so much as a crab. I thought so. That's a stone. We'll take that. Oh no, we won't. Inventory's full. So yeah, you can carry fibrous leaves in stacks of 24. That's good. That's pretty damn helpful. Right, let's see if... No fucking coconuts anyway. I want one. Just want to drink the milk. No. Look over here. I'm pretty sure I haven't touched these coconuts. I'm carrying a fucking coconut. What's wrong with me? Right, let's chuck that one on the floor. Twat it with the axe. Drink the milk. Drop it. Should have the axe in hand again. Where is it? There it is. Let's chop it. Might as well. Eat the two halves. There we go. It's the two halves et. So yeah, that's everything sort of back up a bit. Coconuts around here. Oh, I think it did. Did it? Yep, there's one. We need that. It's up there. Yeah, I've noticed with this game, you can probably hear it, obviously depending on what you're watching it on, if you've got headphones in or anything. Notice this, the sound's gone a bit funny. It's gone a bit crackly and a bit weird. It did it when I played it before, and basically all I had to do was save it, quit out, reload, and it sorted it out. I don't know why. It just seems after playing it for a while, that's what happens. Yeah, I think we're done it. Oh, hello, another one. Yeah, I think we're done here. So what we'll do is we'll go back to the other island. So where's me boat? Where is it? We'll go back to the other island. We'll save and quit out. Shut the game down altogether, I'm not sure. And we'll restock the island, but we'll restock it with more wildlife and anything, such as like that. That corrugated crap, don't need that at the minute, so I can sort of sacrifice that for the sake of the other stoofs. Right, let's get this. Yeah, let's drag it out. Come here. Why are you not dragging? There we go. Well, drag. Pull. That's it. We're almost out. So let's just spin it round. And then jump on real quick. Get on. No, what are you doing? You knob. Oh yeah, you're being a knob. Get on. That's it, we're on. So now we need to raise the sail and operate that really quick because we're going to make a turn. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. Oh, straight on top of the poisonous fucking killer coral. Damn it. Take that down. Stop operating that. I think I should have just... This is my fault. I should have pulled it further out, to be honest. Let's take it right out. I was never going to make that turn. Because I'd got to operate the sail before I operate the rudder. So I was never going to make that turn. Oh well. There we go. You little prick. There we go, we're on now. No bother. I think, can I operate that? Did I operate the sail? Yeah, I can. Shit, should have done that. Right, so there's the shipwreck. There's the island where we came from. And that's where we're going back to. That's better. I think it's your turn, love. Yeah, the sky's not looking very promising. I think we've got a storm heading this way. So we'll just get to the other side and dump some of this fruit and stuff. It's not like you can cook it or anything, so you're sort of eating it while you can. And then I'm going to end the stream, quit the game, reload the game, start another stream, and then obviously we'll restock the island. Actually no, I'm not. I'm going to leave it for a bit because it's 20 past 5 now. So we'll get back to the island and we'll call that a stream. We've not done bad. We've got the yacht. We've made us farming island. We've got an aloe salve on us. So, you know, everything's all golden. We've done alright. 2 hours. We've not done too bad. But yeah, that's the sound of the music being as naff as it is, it will get on your tits. And you'll see when I shut the game down, I'll probably do another stream later, hopefully, maybe, if not tomorrow. And you'll see that when I first start it up and I run it for about an hour, the game's fine, sounds fine. And then after about an hour and a half, the sound will just do what it's doing now. And it's just a case of shutting it down and restarting it. But yeah, I think in the next one we're going to be just sort of working on building sort of one of every item, I think, possibly, I'm not sure. Let's check the notes. And I think we're possibly going to be trying to go somewhere to build a gyrocopter. What else? Actually, let me have a look. I'll tell you. So yeah, we've done the raft. Yeah, farming island, So we're going to go for some trophies. We're going to make some cloth. We're going to craft a sleeping bag. We're going to plant our first lot, our first farm lot. We're going to have one of each crop planted, and I've got a list of the crops that we need to. And then we're going to go work towards crafting 20 tools, 40 tools, 10 pieces of furniture using corrugated scrap, stuff like that. I'm not going to go too far because I don't want to, you know, make a promise that we're doing something that we've got no chance of doing. But that is literally where we're at with it. That's what we're going to be heading towards in the next stream. So yeah, I'm going to leave the notes at that one so I know where I am. And that's it. So let's so I'm not going to just love you and leave you like that. We'll leave the boat, the raft there. We can swim the rest of the way. So, there we go, physicals leveled up. Just don't want to stand on anything unpleasant. But again, like I said, we've got plenty of PP, so shouldn't really be that worried. Right, let's have a look. What's happening here? Yeah, we can dump all the fibrous leaves. No, they're not fibrous leaves. It's food. Oh, it's not my hammer. Oh, hang on. Yep, they're all fibrous leaves. That's fine. Thank you. Just get rid of them. There we go. Let's have a look at the situation. Yeah, we need water. Let's go drink some water. Wetter. Depends what area of North Notts you come from. Wetter. Like washing and washing. Washing machine. There we go. We could do another drink. That's better. I think your watch generally beeps when your drink situation's okay. So we'll dump these two here. And these two. 3, 4. And we'll dump the coconut there. And then we'll go over here and we'll put the aloe vera. Oh, not the hammer. Don't want to drop the hammer. Put the aloe vera with the flask. Ready to make the salve. And that is literally it, Folkentons. Got some good work this time round. Got the boat sat out there on the anchor, just waiting. There you go. Sorted. So let's go over to the shelter and save it. Don't sleep, save. There we go. And that, as they say, is shallot. So, here we go. Done. Next time we come back, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to restock the farm island. And look at that, damn near bang on 2 hours. Awesome. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next stream.